Hey guys, what's up? It's Kahoob here. So today I'm going to be telling you why I think CRO should skyrocket after March 19th and from there on out. So March 19th and March 25th are very important days for CRO. So first I want to talk about March 19th and why this date is very bullish for CRO. So I've been seeing a lot of new users or even regular users talk about whether or not they should stake for a debit card right now or even upgrade right now, or if they should wait until March 19th. So March 19th is when the new debit card staking requirements will come out into place, and this is what the requirements will look like. So due to all the new users and current users knowing about March 19th, a huge majority of them are waiting to stake for the cards as it will be cheaper in fiat terms than compared to what it costs now. I know there are some people who are doing different strategies for this new requirement, so I know not every single new or current user will be buying on the 19th, but I want to list a few different strategies that people are doing that could possibly help you as well. So one is dollar cost averaging into CRO up until March 19th for getting Ruby Red or Jade Green or whatever you're trying to do. Second, some people are only buying like $200 worth of CRO of the people who want to get the Ruby Red and then hope for CRO to double by March 19th to then stake for the Ruby Red. And lastly, for the people who are staking for the Jade or Indigo debit card, they can take advantage of the 10% interest now, as they will be able to earn that interest on 50,000 CRO instead of whatever amount of CRO will be worth 4,000 US dollars on March 19th. One thing for sure is that it'll be a lesser amount of CRO. I'm sure I'm missing some other strategies, so let me know what your plans are for this month up until March 19th and what you're doing with the updated card staking rates from now to then. Okay, so now that you know all the strategies, you may be wondering, then why is March 19th so important if people are already buying now to prepare for it? Well, the thing is, the cool thing about buying CRO to stake for the debit card is that there are people who do not care about CRO or the price of it, but they very much like the perks of the debit cards. So this is very beneficial for CRO price to go up and be bought up. These type of people will be waiting until March 19th to buy $400 worth of CRO to stake for the debit card. Also, there are some people who rather not risk the volatility of the CRO price and don't have much money to be investing for a debit card, so they are just waiting until the 19th to get the cheaper rates for the cards. Now, if we move on to the referrals, I saw how the referrals could actually help CRO be bought up more with the new staking requirements due to how the referral system works. I've seen a few people say that they've referred someone and their $25 is locked because the person they referred needs to sign up for the Ruby Red debit card, but as of right now, that's over $750. So these people who are trying to get their referral money will wait until the 19th most likely as well to stake for the Ruby Red just to get the referral money out of it. Lastly, about the new staking requirements that is so bullish is the fact that you can save in CRO and be able to upgrade your card stake from CRO price going up. I've seen people ask this a few times, so I don't think people are understanding just how bullish it really is, as they don't even think about it like this. But it does seem that people are starting to catch on, so just don't be late to the party for this. For example, if you buy $400 worth of CRO for the Ruby Red debit card and CRO does a 10x, now you have 4,000 US dollars worth of CRO, and now you can upgrade to the Jade or Indigo debit card. Before, this was impossible as the prices of the cards were priced in CRO, which meant you had to save or trade other altcoins to try to be able to stake for the higher tier cards. So this basically just means more people buying CRO because of this. Now on to March 25th. The reason this day is very important is because this is when people will be buying CRO and staking it on-chain in the DeFi wallet to take advantage of the 20% APY while it lasts. As more people join the network and stake their CRO, the interest rate will go down. It should be a very simple process with the one-click delegation, so that should incentivize people even more to buy and stake their CRO just due to how easy it should be. Also, with the Ethereum gas fees being so high and the network being slow and congested, this is very good for the Crypto.com blockchain to get advertised, as it will be cheaper and faster than the Ethereum network. And one thing to be aware about with the Crypto.com blockchain is ParticleB, so you need to remember what this is because this is extra bullish for CRO. If you don't know what ParticleB is, here's a quote about it, and I'll also link a website in the description for you guys to check it out. ParticleB actually has 0.9 billion CRO to be allocated to it for the chain ecosystem development. So here's what it says. Gary, or Crypto.com CTO and co-founder, has launched ParticleB, an accelerator that will incubate DeFi projects built on the Crypto.com chain, as well as the Bitcoin and Ethereum networks. ParticleB believes in an open source internet of value and will invest in emerging and high potential technologies that can deliver disruptive results. ParticleB expects to launch at least one project per quarter in 2021, with DeFi being the first in the area of focus for the accelerator. So ParticleB will be in the Crypto.com chain, so this is very bullish. Lastly, I want to mention that there is still CRO being burned to this day. 10.4 billion CRO is locked in smart contracts, and they're being burned monthly as they get unlocked. So just keep that in mind for CRO's price, as we can see right here. So I just noticed the red arrow on my screen. I'm going to leave that in for this video, but sorry about that. I'll make sure I don't do that next time. One last thing I wanted to mention is make sure to not listen to any FUD, fear, uncertainty, and doubt, and someone trying to get you to sell your bags and make you be emotional and sell. We can see that this person just bought back all their CRO. This person said they sold all their holdings except stake for their card the past 2 months. By the way, remember that a lot of people who are hating on Crypto.com and selling due to all the FUD, they were keeping their CRO locked up for the card. That's very bullish for CRO price, because if someone truly hated CRO, then they would not own any of it. They wouldn't stake for a card. They wouldn't do anything with the business or anything whatsoever. The fact that these people who weren't liking Crypto.com or CRO at one point were holding enough CRO for a card stake, that just shows that how good the price can do in CRO, because even people who don't like it will still own CRO. Anyways, they said they sold around 6 cents on average. They were holding from the beginning since airdrop times, MCO days, and basically like in 2019 and I think 2018 too. And they just bought everything back with a massive loss. It was a hard decision, and they kind of went on to say a few things, and I had to put aside my bad feelings and see the bigger picture. I had a sense of relief once I bought everything back. And that's so true. It sucks because all the fudders. The fudders probably got to them and they sold early at a major loss, and they didn't see the bigger picture earlier. I've seen the bigger picture personally since August, September 2020. I've been holding since. I've been very bullish. I'm only going off of the facts. So just remember to do your own research and don't listen to anyone who's hating that much on a crypto. I've mentioned this in a video previously, but there's no logical reason on why someone will be attacking a specific crypto for any specific reason, like constantly, unless they are bullish on it and they want you to sell your bag and they want to buy in cheaper. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and let me know down below in the comments, what are your thoughts on March 19th and 25th? What do you think is going to happen with the CRO price? What do you think is going to happen with mainnet launch and all of that? And what price prediction are you thinking for CRO? Do you think it can reach $1, $2, $3, $10 by the end of the year, or by the end of 2023 when they plan to reach over 100 million customers? Or what exactly are your thoughts? See you guys later in the next video.